Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. We are here at the Southampton Boat Show, courtesy of the guys and girls at Azimut Yachts UK, to have a look at this brand new Azimut S6 Fly. Loaded, absolutely loaded with Italian style these boats are. You go to the Med, Azimut are everywhere. So start on the aft bathing platform. As you would probably guess, this is a high-low, or the midsection is a high-low, and you then keep the little bits out the side there, and the reason for that is you can drop that section down. This whole area at the back lifts up, and in there you can put your tender. So there's room in there really for, I think it's something like a Williams 325 will fit in there quite comfortably. Passerelle letterbox sticks out over there, and there's access to both side decks. But the interesting thing is, we'll go this way first. If we go up this side deck, you'll notice that the seating is moulded in, so you can jump across that if you want to, but if you're working the boat, you can gain access to both side decks from both entry points from the bathing platform. Massive sun pad sits over the top of that tender garage, and then you have storage underneath all of the seats here, right the way around. But what it does, it gives you a much bigger seating area by not having an access point across here. So while we're up here, we're just going to head forward, side gate, and then down here we have all the deck handling gear and a really nice fair lead with stainless plate for when you're aft mooring, as we are today. So a quick few steps up, handy grab rail here, lots and lots of beautiful glazing, nice wide side decks. You can walk feet side by side all the way down here to this forward sun lounging entertaining space. Cleverly they've got a cut through here, so again, if you're working the deck, it's really easy to run across the other side to catch a line or run your lazy lines. Anchor handling equipment up the front here, and then that beautiful massive sun lounging area here, which again is covered up due to the slightly inclement weather. And then this section here is just a conventional bench seat or sofa seat. So we'll go back down this side, simply because this is the side that allows us access into the cockpit space without climbing over the seats. But the other thing you'll notice, let me show you this actually. So great place to sit when you're going along is in this little seat, because you've got the protection from the mouldings there. Sitting there watching the world go by, beautiful stainless table. And the other thing I really like is, if you've ever had a teak table outside, you'll know that over the years it just starts to deteriorate. The fact they've made this one out of carbon means it's going to look lovely for years to come. So there are little deck gates, so you can gain access to the deck, as we mentioned, from either side. And you can see now we're here, you can effectively step over that cushion onto the deck and out the side if you needed to. While we are in here, a couple of steps back, you'll notice steps up to the flybridge there. There's an aft option there to basically, that's your battery switches, but I think you can also put a joystick controller in there. One fridge over there, engine access down here, which we'll have a look at on the way out, and there's a barbecue here for your outside cooking with a sink. And the clever thing is, you might think, well, the flybridge ladder's in the way. Really straightforward. Unclip it and it clips up into the recess for the access to the flybridge. In fact, while we're here, let's go and have a look upstairs. So because it's a sports fly, it's a slightly smaller fly bridge than a lot of boats for the same size, but it is all about style. And again, the weather means that everything is covered. So vast array of lounging down here. Open array radar at the back there. Azimut helm seat. Raymarine glass screen there. Azimut steering wheel. Engine controllers, joystick, bow thruster. Now interestingly, this is running a set of 3 Volvo Penta engines, which we'll have a look at, as I say, on the way out. And there is a fold-up bimini here. You can see it tucking all the way around here. So if you want a bit of sun protection, you can get a bit of sun protection, but look at the view forward. And you can see those glass screens, which are just throwing light into the cabin area. So let's head back down, and then we'll go and have a peek inside. So big glass sliding doors that slide right the way across to open out this entire area. Just gonna pop my shoes off. And the first thing that meets you on the starboard side is this little, I say little, half decent size actually, C-shaped leather seating with a very, very stylish high-low table on a stainless leg. And then you can see the benefit of that, all that big hull glazing. And over on this side we have a bit of storage under here. This is quite neat, so all of your switch gear and your trips are hidden under this really beautiful drinks cabinet. Another bit of storage in here. Big hull windows and a little bit of floating storage up here for the kitchen. If we move then round, you get into the galley. Love the fact that they've got drawer fridge and freezers. Miele induction hob there and additional storage. I think this one's a bin. Storage in there, and then Miele cooker there and a sink. But what a beautiful place to be cooking. And now you can see those big hull windows or superstructure sort of flybridge windows we looked at with this blind. So if you want to, you can take the sun out so the sun isn't fighting with the air conditioning. Starboard side is the helm station. A couple of dark brown leather, beautiful in-house Azimut seats. They come with footrests, bolsters and electric controls. There's side window access there, and then beautiful Azimut. I mean, even this is stylish. So they've got the light coloured GRP, they've got the grey leather, the black binnacle for the Raymarine screens, and then the usual throttle controllers, joystick, seakeeper controller down there, which we'll look at in a moment, and the bow thruster. But what a great view forward. And naturally, the way that this is designed, it just draws you down through this scooped shaped access point down into the cabins. Beautifully thick carpet. And we will head forward to the VIP first. Big centerline bed. Again, nice big hull windows, tons of storage all the way through here. Nice the way they've put sort of little scoops, stop your head falling out of bed, and the way that they've put false walls in here to give you a bit of extra storage, and again make a feature of those hull windows. Really impressive. So the other door takes us into the heads in here, which you'll notice again is on a Jack and Jill, so that will be fed from the companionway. Very, very stylish Italian sink. And then in here we have the heads down here, little window and separate dedicated shower. Really nice. Tons of storage under the bed. Clever the way they've hidden the TV behind that smoked glass mirror. Back out into the main companionway. So that's the shared door into the heads we've just been in. Over here is the twin cabin. Again, plenty of headroom. I walk straight in, and as I walk straight in, I've got headroom. I'm just over 1.7 m, so plenty of headroom. But you'll also notice between the beds down there is a step down. So if I step into there, even more headroom, even more headroom. Beautifully finished. Again, with the hull windows. Big wardrobe in here. Step back up, takes me back to the companionway, and you can see the stairs we've come down from the saloon. We'll do a little kink down here, one more step, takes us into the aft cabin. Love the way they've offset the bed. And again, typical Azimut S styling on the windows. Those 6 panes, really a standout feature of the design of this boat. Same over the other side, and this little coffee, sort of breakfast coffee area. Wardrobes in here, like so, really big wardrobe in there and a little safe. It's just so stylish the way they've got all these different tones with the light wood, the glass there, the stainless, And I say I really like that offset bed. Mirror, again, really cleverly concealed behind that big glass window. Mirror. More storage in here. And I think this one here is, yeah, your washer dryer. And then this one here is your ensuite heads. So again, lovely big self-contained shower in there with a rainfall head and a handheld, and that typically Italian style you'd expect from an Azimut. Really, really lovely. So let's, before we leave, we'll have a quick peek in the engine bay.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll go and have a look at the engine bay. Just move my shoes out of the way. Open this up. I do apologise for the noise. I think the air conditioning is running at the moment. Or it could be the generator, I'm not too sure. But we'll drop in here because this is quite an interesting engine bay, because we are running here 3 Volvo Penta engines. 1, 2 there, and the third one over there. Kohler generator. The reason they've done this is to keep the engines low so they can get that Williams jet tender. You can see the protrusion here from the jet tender. So with these 3 engines, 700 horsepower each, you're going to get around about 27, 28 knots as a cruise and around 37 as a max speed. What an impressive bit of kit. So there you go. We will say thank you very much to the guys at Azimut UK for letting us have a look around. Do please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time round. Thank you very much for watching.